Part 5. It is currently a Sunday and it's -6. It's absolutely freezing cold. I've got a heated jacket, but Ben hasn't, so unlucky Ben. Now, our first things that we've got to get done here today is we need to get this terrace boards put down, the joists obviously for it, get the posts on, get the roof boards on, try and get the rafters put in. I've got a funny feeling we're going to be held up by an electrician at some point very soon, which is going to stop us from actually finishing the roof, so we may have to come downstairs and start working inside, which is fine because it's probably going to be a little bit warmer in there when the windows are all in. So cup of tea, get cracking. Right, we've got our joists down, ready for our decking boards to go on. So it's time for a change in size of drill bit, some slightly smaller screws than them ones I was just using. Ben's unwrapped our posts for us so we can get the feet of them screwed on, get our posts up there, and then we'll be able to get the roof boards finished. I think it's soon going to be time for another cup of tea because it is still freezing. Right, so our first couple of decking boards are down. Ready for our post foot to go on there. Ready for our post to go up to there. I've put no spacing in between these boards, and that's purely because it's winter and the moisture content of them boards is going to be quite high. And when we move to a warmer season, like the summer or maybe the spring, the boards are going to shrink, and then, nature will take its course with them. Now, I still haven't had my cup of tea yet, and I know Ben's making one, so tea time. thing off the list. The posts are complete. Now that central post up there, for whatever reason, I've stuck a level on that centre purling that comes out. It's level. The horizontal timber also level. Put this post in, and it was about 15mm too short. So I've had a little bit of a play around and sand up, so you can't really see it. But I've added the 15mm onto the top of it. I've also cut an L shape. I haven't cut an L shape. I've added on like an L shape, so it kind of matches the one underneath it. That's finished now. Now the next thing I was going to do, I was going to put the terrace boards down, but I don't really want them to get filthy, so I'm going to leave them right until last thing. Ben's been around and he's put all of the roof edge support on for us, so that's again another thing off the list. And I guess the next thing to do is the rafters. So yeah, rafters. Rafters complete. Now they are 100mm deep, and what's going on top of those is going to be the yellow glass wool, you know, the really itchy stuff. Probably get Ben to do that. Now if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you've watched every single part up to now. If you haven't, just so you're aware, there's a part 1, part 2, a part 3, a part 4 and now part 5. Part 6 is coming tomorrow. So if you do want to see part 6 and see us carrying on with this 13.5 metre by 6 metre build, make sure you're subscribed, turn your notifications on, set your preferences to all, and you'll be notified when we post the next part of this absolute monster of a log cabin. I'll see you in the next one.